Hello everyone. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up thank you. Today on The Young and the Restless, Audra's uptight about Claire accepting Holden's offer. Victor's family worries he's gone too far, and Jack and Victor get into it. At the ranch, Victor tells his family that Maria was seen at a convenience store buying food. He's certain Burrow will bring the boy back. Nikki circles back to Lily. Victor says she went along with his plan because Kane went too far. Victoria is skeptical. She chose him over the father of her children. They all want to know what Victor's agreement with Lily entails. He isn't forthcoming and shouts at Nikki to stop questioning him. I've had it. Once alone, Victoria and Nikki marvel at Victor faking an abduction when his own grandson has been kidnapped. Victoria gripes about her father's secrecy, and Nikki defends him. He's scared. Victoria worries that Lily's not actually on board. Nikki thinks she could be teaching Kane a lesson. She questions if Kane will cave or double down. They continue to speculate about Kane. Nikki thinks he's missing a conscience. They may be out of options and could lose everything. At Sharon's place, Noah can't find Sienna, and his mother updates him that they still haven't found Maria. Noah learns Burrow has relocated and is taking the case. Circling back to Sienna, he tells his mother she's gone, and so is her suitcase. Noah fears she's gone back to LA. He tries calling and gets her voicemail before noticing a note on the desk. He reads it and tells Sharon, "She left me." The letter says she is moving on and he can't come with her. He belongs with his family. Sharon tells her son she's sorry. Noah asks if she said something to make her leave. To Dad, "Isn't this what you both wanted?" Sharon vehemently denies it and calls Sienna cowardly for handling things this way. Backtracking, she decides the woman thought this was easier. Noah declares that if she doesn't want him to follow her, that's too bad. "I'm going to LA." Sharon tries to talk Noah out of pursuing Sienna. He comes from a prominent family, which can be intimidating. It's not what she wants. Noah explodes. He loves her. Why is his mother trying to stop him? Sharon tears up. She almost lost him and can't stand the idea of losing him and Maria all over again. The grief and pain is too much. On the Kane train, Holden's frustrated that he hasn't heard from his boss in a while. Kane has several opportunities for him in his new company, but first he needs him to do something of a more personal nature. Kane's trusting him with something of the highest priority. He confides that he's hired a private investigator in LA to find his family. He wants Holden to oversee it. He's counting on him to find them. Holden asks questions. Kane needs to make sure they're okay. Holden asks, "What are you not telling me about this?" If Victor is out for blood, he doesn't want it to be his. Kane reassures Holden, who confirms he's in. Ashby warns this conversation stays between them. He needs him to fly out tonight. Holden will be in touch. Once alone, Kane muses, "Check. Your move, Victor." Pawning up to the club bar, Victor runs into Kyle and Jack, who asks about Maria and Dom before telling the Black Knight he looks tired. Victor chuckles, "Are you concerned?" After the mustache moves to a table, Jack needles him about losing his company. Victor warns that things are never as they seem to be. Turning the tables, Victor goads Jack. He heard that J-Bot's in trouble. Rising to the bait, Jack calls Victor a failure. Victor volleys that J-Bot is in freefall. Jack marvels that Kane's AI was useful after all. It brought Victor to his knees. It couldn't happen to a more deserving xenophobich. Jack retreats to the bar as Victor meets with a white-haired man. Kyle wonders what the meeting is all about. At the coffee shop, Adam tells Chelsea that Lily went along with Victor's kidnapping. His father claims he's already done it. He warns that Kane threatened to turn the table on his father. Chelsea worries he'll target their kids. He could go after Connor. This is going too far, and she won't tolerate it. Adam reminds Chelsea there's security on all of the kids. He can't call this off. Chelsea isn't sure she'll ever be able to trust Victor. Also, at Crimson Lights, Holden meets Claire and tells her he's going out of town on business tonight. Audra arrives on the patio and positions herself to listen in. Claire teases Holden about being a man of mystery. She's still convinced he's hiding something. He invites her to come to LA with him and find out. Audra does not look happy. Audra makes faces as Holden promises Claire that he'll make time for lots of fun, like they had on their last trip. In their booth, Chelsea tells Adam that Victor must have offered Lily something significant after the way he screwed her over at Chancellor. A piece of the action, Adam frowns. He wouldn't take Chancellor from Nikki, and Lily works in her family business. His father won't confide in him anymore. Chelsea says Victor's withholding information, which means he doesn't want the family to know. And that's terrifying. At Sharon's place, Noah apologizes for being selfish. He'll stay until they get word about Mariah. He'll give Sienna space, and it will all work out the way it's supposed to. Sharon decides that there's nothing he can do there. She wants him to be happy. If that's Sienna, he has to go after her. They embrace. At Crimson Lights, Holden goes for refills, and Claire recalls telling Sienna she wants to do some digging about the art dealer. When he returns, she accepts his offer to go to LA and says she has some business to take care of there. Audra frowns on the patio. Across the room, Adam and Chelsea continue speculating about Lily's motives. Adam thinks it's bigger than revenge. He intends to find out what it is. At the ranch, Victoria tells Nikki that they need to hit Phyllis and Kane from every side. She knows how to get it done. Victor makes his way onto the Kane train and asks Ashby if he's decided if he ever wants to see his family again. Kane needs proof that he has Lily and the kids, and that they're unharmed. He warns that if anything happens to them, their blood will be on his hands. And your blood, he warns an amused Victor, will be on mine. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our Young and Restless official news channel and stay with us.